Hello, my lovely Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Gemini, I hope you are feeling amazing. I really wish that the rest of the week for all of you is just going to be spectacular. Gemini, you absolutely deserve it. So let's get straight into it. I'm switching up some of the decks. I like to mix and match. I've got a lot and I've got even more behind me. So for this week's reading, I'll be using the Silver Moon Witchcraft Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Everyday Witch Tarot. Personally, for me, I know Gigi and I are very strict about what cards we recommend. We do get a lot of emails in regards to recommending tarot cards, which ones. And personally, for me, I absolutely love these decks in terms of illustration and quality. Those are the two that we always look out for. So throughout the reading, Gemini, I'll be showing you the cards. If you like these cards, if you have an inkling that perhaps you would like to be proud owners of one or two decks, just to make your life a lot easier, I have put two direct links below in the description box. So if you just scroll down, it will say purchase your own tarot decks. And I've actually put other decks that we have used, like the Halloween decks, for example, and all that. Like the Easy Tarot, that's another one that I used last week, the Grand Lux Tarot. But if you like these particular decks, I have put them up as the first two links. And will take you directly to Amazon, purchase your own decks, and there we are. So Gemini, there will be no extended reading this week. What I'm trying to say, I just felt compelled to do a very thorough reading for you for this week. And it's a bit of a touchy subject, a bit sensitive, and it is for those that are in a no contact situation with a particular person. And I really want to get to the green of the matter. You know, as I always say, I like to jump straight in. You know, what really happened, and of course, what is really going on now. So this is more for clarity, for confirmation, for insight, and just to have a clearer view. Maybe there is light at the end of the tunnel with this person, or maybe you actually dodged a bullet. I'm always very respectful in saying, you know, if this person is not good for you, but I always like to tell you the truth, Gemini, but always in a very respectful manner, because these are real human emotions that we're dealing with, and they are very complex and always worth exploring. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, Gemini, I do encourage you, if you want to. That way you never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you here in Australia every single Tuesday. You get two readings, one from me and one from Gigi, always directly applied straight to your playlist. So let's get straight into it, Gemini. Everything, please. They're saying two more, thank you. And they're showing me the initial J, like J for Joseph. Just want to make sure that's not reversed. Thank you. Last one, A. They're showing me A, like for Annalise. Everything, please. I don't know why they're showing me mountains. See, mountains, of course, it's very typical in Gemini. They do represent various obstacles and challenges. So for me, it's showing me that separation where you're on one side and your person's on the other side. And obviously something, I'm hearing something. I mean, obviously something went down between the both of you, but I'm hearing it's something big. Thus, you know, why I'm seeing the mountains. They're showing me a diamond, like a diamond ring. Perhaps you were engaged or you wanted to be engaged. Two more. Last one. All right, Gemini, here we go. Let's get straight into it. Overall energy, please. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles. That's a beautiful card, Virgo energy. Of course, who this person is, who you're curious about for this reading can be any gender, any age, any star sign. But I will list them as we go along so you know. I always say knowledge is power. So this is a card of having it all. And I feel here that if you were not committed to this person, like really committed, you were kind of like probably even on your way to getting married to this person. It was a very abundant, a very grounded relationship here. Some of you were probably even talking even about the future here as well. Perhaps of getting engaged, getting married. There might be children already involved, either between the both of you or on their side, your side. There was something also about the home. I'm hearing for some of you this was a long distance relationship. That's just for some of you. Gemini, if I were to tell you, because I just saw the cards, and if I were to say to you that perhaps this person would like to apologize for abandoning you, how would that make you feel? Because I really feel here that this person seriously screwed up. I'm saying that with respect here, because what they had with you was gold. It was That's why, because we've got the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. That can often indicate an apology, a small message, one that is representing perhaps a budding love. And I'm feeling here, I'm just going to cover her up because she's naked. I don't want to offend anyone. We have the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And for me, let me just cover her up. That is sorry for leaving you, sorry for abandoning you. It's a high rejection card. I feel this person left you kind of a little bit high and dry. I know it's very difficult to hear, but I really feel that they had something amazing with you and they probably didn't even realize, or they just took you for granted. Because look at that, pages, there definitely might be children involved, doesn't matter the age. Page of Pentacles, that's very strong Capricorn, could also be Taurus and Virgo energy. There is something here that your person has learned, and this is obviously a lesson from them. It's on their side, something they had to learn. I'm seeing here that there are small offers, nothing big. It's a small message, a small offer. Can we meet? Can we Zoom if we're at at a distance, or can we meet face to face? Because there's something here that they have been thinking about. They've been chewing about it for a very long time, particularly the last 4 weeks. Four of Swords, Libra energy. That speaks of rest, recuperation, recovery, healing. They're gathering their thoughts here. And of course, underneath we have you, the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. You're going to make a quick decision about this person. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. You don't know, should I not? I don't blame you, Gemini, because again, they just keep showing me those very big mountains. Let's get straight into it. The current energies is the Hermit, Virgo energy. That's the wise sage. That's telling me definitely that both of you have gone a little bit hermity, in other words, as current energies. And what I mean by that is that we've gone our separate ways. We're a little bit more of a recluse now. Perhaps we don't want to go out with anyone. We don't trust anyone. We're doing a lot of introspection, and perhaps you and this person, without realizing, are going more towards the spiritual side of life as well. We're asking ourselves these questions. Why did that happen? Or why on earth did I do that to Gemini? What was I even thinking back then? And they probably cringe. But this is fantastic. Massive lessons have been learned. Gemini, your soul has accelerated thousands of light years. Doesn't mean that it's been easy. Doesn't mean it hurts any less. You really need to be proud of yourself. Let's forget about your person for just 2 seconds. But for here, honestly, Gemini, you're still here and you've made it to the other side. I just feel that what you have gone through, it feels like obviously like the ultimate betrayal. And I feel a lot of you didn't get clarity. You didn't get any apology. You just got nothing from this person. So now they're also doing a lot of introspection about what they have done. I want to talk about you. Now, primarily, I will be reading this from your person's perspective because I want to see what is really going on now. But I do want to check in on you. So let's see, how do you view this person? We have the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Now, it's on your placement here, and I see that you're looking out. You've been patient. Even the cat is stretching there. The waves are rolling in and out. Everything in unison. I think some of you secretly, even though you put one foot in front of the other and you have a lot of goals to smash, you want to do this, you want to travel, I think secretly deep down inside you've been waiting for this person to at least show a sign, an inkling, even if it's like this tiny little ball right here, any sign that they care about you, that they just didn't break your heart because for the sake of it. You're not going to have to wait that long, Gemini. That's why I had to ask you, how does it feel if this person were to reach out to you? You're not going to have to wait that long. The Three of Wands is considered a very good omen. In fact, it's considered a very lucky card, just having even like the World card here. So something is coming in, Gemini. Something is coming in to you. Let's talk about your person though. How is it that they're viewing themselves? How are they viewing the situation? How everything went down? Yeah, they're not happy. They're acknowledging how selfish they were. The Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. Because more often than not, see, this could mean a lot of people actually kind of not fail to see it, but they kind of ignore the fact that sometimes this is a very selfish card. And usually it's like, oh, but that person was selfish. No. They're looking now introspection about how selfish they were, that they did not treat you right, that perhaps they feel bad that they wasted your time. They got your hopes up here. They said something, but they didn't mean it. They didn't mean something and they said it. Yeah, it feels like they were stringing you along. And I almost feel with that Five of Swords, they're trying for the life of them to remain positive. They want to. But they might have been a bit influenced, or their mind might have been a little bit poisoned by certain people around them. They're acknowledging that this was all their fault, had nothing to do with you, Gemini. I'm wondering, do you know, for example, their children or their family, the friends? Do you know, maybe did they say something to your person? Can't wait to clarify these cards. Okay, what's going on with your person right now? What is going on with them right now when it comes to you? So in other words, if someone had to ask your person, how do you feel about Gemini? How do you feel about the fact that you're not with Gemini? Let's get straight into it. Not good. Look at that. The Five of Cups, Scorpio energy. So very interesting to see is that we got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, Five of Cups. The more fives I see, they're like tiny little versions of the Tower. Chaos, disaster. And this is how your person's feeling right now. So they're mourning, they're embarrassed, they're guilty, they feel ashamed here, they're crying. The fact, and I'm going to say again, they're mourning over love lost. We got the Lady of the Night blowing out the candles of love, of passion, and they're regretting it. This is a big card of just that emotional regret, emotional just mourning. I keep going back to that word mourning. Okay. Let's talk about mutual energies, please. When I say mutual, it's what we both want, what we both feel, and we have Justice, Libra energy. Wow. It's fair to say here, I think both of you will agree that what they did was very unjust. It was unruly, it was unfair. It wasn't right. Perhaps also for either you or your person, there was some legalities going on, some separation or a divorce, something to do with the court system. That's for some of you. But this is obviously making up for lost time, lost love. And I think you would like that. And I think your person would actually like to do that. In other words, usually justice has scales. And depending on what someone does, those scales are very volatile. They can just do this very quickly. So in this instance, your person would like to. That's what the Hermit is guiding them to. Because now, this is what I love about the 9 card spread, is that all the cards start being connected. So we've got first, the most important card is the current energies, the beating heart of the reading, and then the most probable outcome. So they do wish to balance everything. Apologize, but this time with facts. I've always been saying that we need facts, not excuses, which is what they actually want to do. Earn your trust, love, and respect back. And you don't give that away very easy, Gemini, and there's nothing wrong with that. All right, so what are they going to do about it? Is there going to be any action? They will. I take the Empress as a big fat yes, Taurus, Libra energy. And even better is that the Empress is looking to the Sun. And the Sun does what? It blesses a situation. We get illumination, we get clarity and insight. The Empress is the divine feminine. It is all of the queens wrapped up into one. For some of you, this may also mean getting pregnant and having children. It can be with this person. It doesn't have to be, even if you want children on your own, for example. I did want to say it before, but I didn't because we do have the lady there that's actually pregnant, and we've got also the Empress, which typically she is pregnant. And what they want to do here, what their action is to give birth to the situation once more. Amazing. Let's here talk about any hopes, fears, wishes, any concerns, any reservations that you have about this person. Is the Page of Wands. I don't think you're going to have to wait that long. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So I see that yes, they will be making you small offers. If they had more confidence, if they were not the ones that kind of majorly screwed up here, it wouldn't have been a knight or a king or a queen of wands. But because they were the ones that have to fix the mess that they made, at least this is what they want to do, you can definitely expect a small offer, small messages. Page of Wands is my favorite page because they are the bearer of good news, once in a lifetime opportunities in this sense to make a turn, to turn things around now. So I think any concern you have is that you'll never hear from them again. No, you actually will. They need to set the record straight. They need to right all the wrongs that they have done. Okay. Let's talk about the near future for you, Gemini, because they're showing me the word 3 months. So this could happen anytime within 3 months. So let's see. If they talk to you, where are you more leaning towards? Gemini, beautiful. So the Page of Cups has grown up into the Knight of Cups. This shows a classic romance, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I absolutely love that they use dolphins in this deck because dolphins are connected to true love and, of course, soulmate relationship. So I feel like there's just more than one apology. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that they owe you an apology about. Sorry that if it feels like I betrayed you. I'm sorry that I wasted your time. I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I'm sorry because of this, this, and this. Is it genuine? Yes, it is. Because of the Hermit. It's the wise sage. And we've got Justice. I want to right all the wrongs. We've got the Empress. That is literally the most abundant card, the most creative and the most fertile card. I just wanted to add something before we move on with this card, the Knight of Cups. I'm wondering here if your person, if they were influenced here by a Divine Feminine as well. So how well do you know the Divine Feminines in your person's life? It could be their mother, ex-partner, someone that is a Divine Feminine here, perhaps didn't want you in the picture. Something happened behind the scenes. That's what makes it a bit more tricky, is that it's happening behind your back. You know, there could be a lot of jealousy, a lot of intimidation when you were on the scenes. And of course, with the Knight of Cups, this all spells that they want what? Reconciliation, changes, messages, offers, transitions, and this will be of the romantic kind. And here they come. And they're on their way. All right, so let's move on here to the most probable outcome. Where are you more leaning towards, Gemini? The Nine of Pentacles. I think you're good where you are right now. Virgo energy. So that's the singles card, but it's also the minor arcana of the Empress. So I see here that your main focus at the moment is on your studies, you know, your foundation, your stability, your future, your career, you know, even you're thinking a lot about the coin, you know, your finances. You're looking after yourself. You're putting yourself first. So I'm kind of thinking here that if this person came back earlier in the year, even last year, for example, just putting, you know, an example out there, I think you probably wouldn't have gone running back to this person, but you've changed. Your priorities have changed. You're seeing this person perhaps in a different light now forever. But I want to clarify these cards because, yeah, the Five of Wands. Now we've got all the fives. Five of Cups, Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles. There's too many people around your person. There's too much chaos, and I feel like a lot of people are quite jealous of you. I don't know if you're ready to open yourself up. It's weird. I know it sounds a bit weird because some of you are waiting for this person, but then when it's crunch time and this person's here, you're like, oh, I really thought I wanted you, but now I'm not so sure. I do want to clarify these cards because it's almost like yes, and then you're like, yeah, but I think I'm going to be on my own. Let's see. Perhaps this is a good chance if you want to forgive to get your clarity, and then it's like, well, I'm going to move forward. Let's see. Let's see this is like a very basic blueprint. So let's see and go deeper into the story, please, for Gemini. All right, they're saying 2 more times. I don't know why I'm feeling that it doesn't matter when this happened, how, you know, if it was recent or if it was more deeper part in your past. I feel like this person, when it happened, it just left you emotionally exhausted. So I'm really sorry about that, Gemini. It's not easy. It's absolutely not easy, but you made it. Here you are. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, please. Oh, you got the Sun. And the King of Cups. Wow. Dare I say that they're probably going to go above and beyond here. It might make you happy, of course, because it's like, okay, well, you weren't that turd that I thought you were. But 1 more, please. Like I said, the Sun is a very big card of clarity and elimination. And of course, happiness. Absolute happiness. All right, bottom of the deck. Wow. So we had the 10 of Pentacles overall energy. Now we've got the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. This is a big fat yes. It's a big reconciliation. What they want with you is just emotional abundance. The card, the image there, like the illustrations speak massive words. We've got all the cups there, all the blessings that they seek to have with you. If you want children, couldn't help to nurse, we've got the baby there and the child. I don't know why I'm hearing for some of you that your person absolutely has children. That's for some of you, but if they think they can get this very easy, they're going to really have to work for this. Yeah, I feel like they're watching you. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. That's the ultimate messenger. That's the true communicator here. So absolutely they want to come and tell you perhaps the hard truth. They owe you the truth, absolutely. They owe you the absolute honesty as to why they just abruptly ended this. They're looking straight at you. It's like it's now or never. Look at that. We've got the Knight of Cups again. We've got you, got the Queen, Yeah, I think they know they left you like this. That's you. I mean, I'm not saying that's you now, but the Nine of Swords, that's Gemini energy. And thanks to your person, which entirely not your fault. I think, Gemini, some of you were actually even blaming yourselves. Why did I trust this person? Why did I believe all these beautiful lies that they told me? No, they absolutely loved you. We have the King, and now we saw the Queen of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy, and we have you. So the Magician is Gemini, Virgo energy. So it's pretty clear that they're manifesting themselves back into your life. And there it is again. The Knight of Cups came out twice. I almost think, Gemini, it's like your heart actually wants them back, but your mind is saying, listen, it would be nice, but I have to be realistic here. Too much time has gone by. I don't know if I can ever trust them again. Let's talk about the Hermit, please. Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Interesting. So they're definitely going to take action, because there are certain cards for me that represent action, such as the very curious and the very extrovert and the passionate, Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands. I can see the Empress here as well, the Knight of Cups. But I'm seeing two different queens, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands. So absolutely this couldn't have been a third party. There was definitely a divine feminine here that probably just was intimidated, was jealous about you. They probably didn't want you on the scene, so they did a lot behind your back. So this probably might be new information to you, but the Three of Wands with you is you. There you go. Queen of Swords, regardless of your agenda, there we go. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Some of you may be separated or divorced, and yet you still gave this person a chance. But we've got two queens leaning in together, so that's already telling me that there was a third party. You speak all about the truth. Sometimes, not always, the Queen of Wands can create drama, unnecessary drama here. So yeah, that particular time that you're waiting, that message is going to come directly to you. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Strength card, Leo energy. So what is your person doing right now? This speaks that they have a lot of love for you, but they're actively holding back. They're choosing to hold back because they don't have the confidence, they don't have the self-esteem, and they're building up that inner courage to face you. So they're definitely on their way. The ball's already rolling here, Gemini. I'm almost hearing that they're taking care of their health. They want to look nice for you. And there's something to do with their health that's been resolved here as well. They dealt with that on their own. The Five of Cups is clarified here by Judgment, Scorpio energy. So that's already telling me the regret that your person has with their choice when it was Judgment Day. Yes, their judgment, their lack of of making good choices, a lack of good choices, that's something they're regretting. So they've had huge epiphanies, an internal shift. And there we go. We've got the witch there with, their familiar, the cat, and they're coming back in. Because it's a kind of resurrection, of bringing something back to life, of asking you for a second chance. Now, I feel like it's a bit, you're happy that, that they're coming back, they're doing this effort, but you're also thinking long term, it's like, but is this right for me though? Let's talk about justice. Wow, look at this, Gemini. This is, wow. Justice is clarified by Justice. Look at that. Amazing. In the beating heart of your reading, out of all the cards, we got Justice, and it is clarified by Justice. So absolutely, it is your person's desire. It is their wish here. Absolutely, to set the record straight, to balance everything out, to win you back. Wow. I feel like they were probably on the raw end of karma here at the moment. They're really feeling it. So this is just solidifying the message of what you want and what they want. And I feel like you kind of want both the same things, but it's almost like you just wanted to know that they cared about you. And they're going to show it to you. That's why the Empress is looking to the Sun. Yeah, they want to work things out. Six of Wands, Leo energy. They're going to have to probably fight tooth and nail, because this type of success does not happen overnight. So they're really going to, this is like a lot of Leo energy. They absolutely want to work things out, because the number 6 is all about balance. It's about healing, equal give and take. It's about healing. I already said that, my apologies. Wow. Page of Wands is clarified by the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. A card of innocence. It's a card of reconciliation. You might have heard other readers say blast from the past. And of course, we cannot forget we got the water lilies there. The water lilies are very connected to the Ace of Cups. If we saw the Ace of Cups, there's a lot of water lilies, which really actually, a lot of people have asked me, what's the significance of that? It simply means beauty growing from a very challenging environment. People say from an ugly environment. I don't like to use the word ugly, but there is still beauty that can grow from a very challenging environment. That's what it actually means. Yes, it's reconciliation. I can see here that both of you are quite nostalgic about each other as well. So the question is, does this person deserve a second chance? Are they worthy of a second chance? Are they worthy of 5 minutes of your time? Let's see. Temperance. Wow. Before I move on, I just looked at Six of Cups. That's really confirming for me here as well that there is, for the majority of you, there definitely could be children involved. I think they know about you. If you know that this person has children, they absolutely know about you. But I don't feel like they've got any bad feelings about you. This was someone a bit much older, that's divine feminine, that probably was just very jealous and intimidated by you. And now we've got the Knight of Cups in the near future that is clarified by Temperance, strong Sagittarius energy. So it is a big card of, peace, balance and harmony, but it speaks of patience, to take everything one day at a time. No need to rush here. So before you actually say no, what if you were to hear this person out? What if you were to meet them in the middle and kind of play it by ear? Let's see. I want to see where you're more leaning towards, because Gemini, once you make up your mind about something or someone, you don't change your mind. You're sure about it. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. So I don't think here, I think your logical side, because you're very intellectual as well, super intelligent, Gemini. You find solutions when people don't find solutions. But for some of you are thinking that perhaps there is no solution to this. It's like, I do appreciate here what you're doing, but I just still don't trust you. Maybe it's going to take time. Because that's a card where perhaps this person acknowledges that even if they were lying, cheating, stealing, if they were doing something behind your back, people were talking behind your back, if there was gossip, catty energy, this card represents it. So it's almost like you'd rather be alone than with bad company. Let me split the deck. Yeah, the Tower. You're still seeing this as a bit of a disaster. Scorpio energy. Let's get one more, please, for the outcome. Oh my God. I think the cards, a lot of them want to, yeah, there's the Knight of Swords. You're going to make a quick decision about this person. One more, please. There we go. Oh, we got two. We got a lot, actually. The Two of Swords, Five of Wands. Everyone's arguing there. That's you making the quick decision that perhaps you're going to tell them the hard truth. You may actually avoid Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing that reconciliation. There's a Nine of Pentacles again, that you probably prefer to be alone. You may actually, perhaps, I'm going to say this, Gemini, avoid even more stress with this person, because maybe, just maybe, that third party might still be hanging around, even in the, kind of like the shadows. And when I mean the shadows, it doesn't mean that they're going to interfere. It's perhaps they're still tied to the person, probably financially or with children or partnerships. But I think, yeah, it's just a bit hard for you to forgive and forget. I think that's what's happening here. Yeah. Either way, this is a heads up, Gemini. This person is returning. This person is going to be contacting you. Yes, they're sorry, and it is genuine. For this part here, though, it's like I'm kind of leaning towards it. You kind of want to be on your own, but it's still a bit of a gray area here, only because it's, it's like we've got hope here, and then it's like, yeah, but I don't know. I think I'm going to be on my own, but I want to be with you, but I actually don't. So that's actually quite interesting. I never do this, but I want to give you a bit more clarity. Let's see if we can get one or two cards, please, that come out for you. My apologies if this is a bit too long, this reading. I just want you to get all the insights that you deserve. Thank you. One more. I think this is going to take time. Yeah, expect a powerful change. What do we have, please? Be bold and make the first move. There we go. A personal issue reaches resolution. So things will come to conclusion here. So I think you kind of know where you're going, where you're leaning towards. We can either end this, we can open the door and have this person come into our life again. I don't think you're going to make the wrong decision here. I just think kind of you know where you're kind of leaning towards. It's either here to give them another chance or to close the door. Either way, it's going to reach a resolution. You cannot make the wrong decision here, Gemini. But they are very sure about coming into your life. And if you're still not sure, just play it by ear with temperance. Take it one day at a time. There's no need to rush. Absolutely no need to rush, Gemini. Either way, you will make the right decision, whether to stay or to leave. It's going to be very personal and very unique for everyone watching this. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope it gave you some clarity, some insight into what happened and what's really going on now, which we're already seeing. And I will see you next Tuesday with a brand new reading, fresh new topic, different set of cards. Power to you, Gemini. You're always in control. Bye.